Titan is developing some new products, and we have developed new products. A couple of them are, right there up, the alley of your typical no-till farmer. One of them that comes to mind right off the top of my head is the stubble guard implement tire. As we all know, stubble damage is something, that no farmer is immune to. Cuts across all, but, leaving that residue, leaving those, stalks in the field as a no-till farmer, it can become an application where that's aggravated, your typical stubble damage. So what we've done is we've completely redesigned the implement tire from the inside out. So starting from the inside of the tire, we've put more body plies in, basically making it more puncture resistant to the shoots and stalks of a typical soybean, corn stalk. Then from the body plies up, we go to the breakers. We put in Kevlar breakers. That, Kevlar, they use that stuff to stop bullets. It can definitely, do its work to protect against the stalk and stubble damage. And then right to the top of the tread compounds, we've put a more resilient rubber compound into the tread of that tire. Even we have samples that we put out on our desks for display, and you can stick your thumbnail in it, and as opposed to a highway service tire that you use on a regular implement, it's just a lot more tough. It's a lot more durable. So that's one facet that we've focused on for farmers, and it could be of benefit to a no-till farmer. We've also developed a G2 stubble guard compound that we're using in all of our radial tires now, Titan or Goodyear. That started, the development for that started about 4 years ago. We've been running that through the field, testing it in a number of different applications, from sprayers to tractors to combines, and found that just by tweaking our compounding on our tread rubber, we've developed a more resilient compound that protects against the chipping, chunking, and that sort of deal. Another development we're working on, not just for no-till across all segments, is the LSW concept, but where it becomes, particularly relevant to a no-till farmer. Your typical no-till farmer is the work we've been doing with custom sprayers, or anyone who owns a self-propelled sprayer. We're, using these 7, 10, 60, 46 tires on the self-propelled sprayers up to an 855 46 tire for flotation applications. Normally the tire they use is about a 620 for those flotation applications, but going to the 710 and the 800, you put more tire out there on the field. You distribute that weight more evenly. And the LSW concept, the lower sidewall, when you have the booms out on that sprayer, it gives you a more stable ride out in the field. A lot of farmers, it doesn't matter what farm show we go to, they ask, are the prices of tires ever going to come down? And that's one thing I can never, who knows? I don't know. It's way above my pay grade to decide those kind of things. But one thing Titan is doing is we're doing a 2015 Fast Start rebate. What that is for every radial tire you buy, we'll give you a prepaid Visa gift card in return for every radial tire you purchase. That's just a way of lowering the cost to the end user and passing along some savings. Help with, tire prices. So. Titan takes a lot of pride in being a specialty tire and wheel manufacturer, so coming to the No-Till conference gives us an opportunity to interact with a lot of no-till farmers and figure out what their issues are, and communicate that back to our plants, back to the engineers, back to the R&D department, so we can build a better tire to meet the demands of your typical no-till farmer.